Hi, my name is Buckalew, and I'm the owner and operator of Provision Studios. I want to take a couple minutes to show you some of the new gear that I've gotten here recently. Firstly, I just picked up a ProjectMix IO from M-Audio. It is a really nice control surface. It's got 8 channels that you can have plugged into it at once, 8 different preamps. You have phantom power. It has 1/4 inch in XLR inputs on the back. You have transport controls here. You have a scrub. You've got a master fader. You can control panning, EQ, various settings that you can select within the control surface here through your auxiliaries. You can also pan over in 8 channel increments or 1 track at a time. So you can control up to as many tracks as your DAW can handle, or your computer, your processor. So although you can only do 8 at once, you're unlimited in the amount of tracks that you are able to edit. It works with Pro Tools, which is what I have open right now, Logic Pro, Cubase, Sonar, and several other, recording DAWs. I'm sure you can try one that you may have, or go to their website and to their M-Audio's website, M-Audio.com, and find out if the certain DAW that you have may work with this control surface. I also have the M-Audio Octane 8 preamp, which also has 8 channels of digital in. You can do XLRs or 1/4 inch as well, and I have it interfaced into the M-Audio ProjectMix through through Lightpipe. This goes into my PC through Firewire, and that's about it. I'll give you a quick demo on how to hook up the Octane. Basically, what you'll do is through the M-Audio device, you would go to its interface, and you would select the external digital for the sync source with the Octane 8 power enabled. And at that point, you're now drawing your word clock from the Octane 8, which will allow the Lightpipe to work into the M-Audio ProjectMix. When you wanted to, let's say, mix and not need any, you're done recording, then you can turn off the power of your Octane, go back to your ProjectMix audio interface and select internal digital inputs muted, and that will give your clock source control back to the ProjectMix, which will allow it to control and work properly with whatever DAW you have. And that's, like I said, that's the new inputs and control surfaces that I have gotten here in the last month. And I also am working in Pro Tools 10, and it works perfectly with Pro Tools 10. So if you're maybe a Pro Tools 8, LE, Pro Tools 9, and you're looking for a control surface and you're not sure what you want to get, you're thinking about upgrading the Pro Tools 10, you're like saying maybe, well, I don't want to go to Pro Tools 10 and buy something that ain't going to work with it. Well, like I said, ProjectMix is working fine with Pro Tools 10 for me right now. Octane 8 is interfacing beautifully through Lightpipe. I have not having any issues at all with drivers or firmware or anything like that. So for me, it's a great fit. And if you have any questions, please feel free to go to my website, which is provisionstudios.com, Bizion.com, and you can ask me questions there, or you can email me directly at brianbuckalew@yahoo.com, BrianBuckalew @yahoo.com. Thank you very much and have a great day.